loves, first of all, if you can hear the fan, I'm sorry. This room was all closed off and it is so hot in here. I'll try and turn it off soon. Hopefully it's not too bad in the background, but I was sweating. So that's not fun to put makeup on when you're sweating. Ugh. So bear with me. Anyway, hello. We are going to play with some old makeup and some new makeup. We're going to try out some new stuff and also use some old favorites. I had a cool tone smoky eye in some of my try-on hauls and a lot of people seem to really want to see that tutorial. So I thought that would be a fun thing to film today because I really did enjoy the look as well. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let's do this. Okay, all I've done is moisturize, so let's prime. I'm going to try this guy again because I think that I'm going to use my favorite foundation today and I want to try it with the Revolution Conceal and Define. So this is the Poreless Putty Primer. I just don't really feel like using a new foundation today. I don't know why, but that's where we're at. So we're going to try this guy again. I'm just going to put some on my face while they talk. See, I'm already sweating again. So how are you guys doing? How have you been? Per usual, my anxiety and depression has been up and down. Had a really good few days, so that's good. Even with it being just recently my birthday. I never like my birthday. I feel like birthdays always go poorly, but I didn't leave the house. I made cinnamon rolls and ate vegan pizza. It was grand. Hung out with my cats all day. Hopefully I didn't just put too much on, but I thought it'd be fun to try this guy again and with a foundation that I know I love. I have had this for ages. I have the... Oh, this is the hydrating one. I thought I grabbed the glowy one. Whoops. Okay, well I have the glowy one and I haven't tried it, but I guess we're just gonna use the hydrate because that's what I brought down here. Whoops. Whoops. I love hydrate. Sorry guys, this is the under eye primer from Revolution Pro and Hydrate. I really thought I grabbed the glowy one, but I don't know where that's at now, but I really like this under eye primer. I've had really bad allergies lately, so my voice has been a little wonky. Bear with me. I just put a lot on. Whoops. So many of you guys have been asking for vlogs. It's really hard to film a vlog when you like don't go anywhere. So we're just gonna use my favorite. I've been using F2. I really like F2. I need to do Conceal and Define by Revolution for anyone that doesn't know, is newer here. These little tweaks. What is that on? It's probably gonna be a little bit dark for me right now, but that's okay. I have a new self tanner I really want to try, so maybe I'll vlog that. I'll find some stuff to vlog. I'll find something. I'm just gonna tap that out with my beauty sponge. This is one of the nude ones from ShopMissA. One double endas. I'm just gonna kind of speed through this because you guys have seen me put on this exact foundation 1,000 times, so cue fast forward. Let's try this concealer out again. I think this sounds grand. We're gonna use C2 in this concealer as well. I really liked it last time, so I'm excited to see how I like it with this foundation that I love so much. I know I'm boring when it comes to foundation. I have a few actually new ones to try, so we will do that next time. But you're gonna have to stare at this the whole time. I'm sorry, it's because my bangs are pinned back and they're curled, so they're just crazy. Hopefully it doesn't drive you nuts. So we're gonna try this concealer again. This is the Super FiXX concealer. There we go. So this is from the Revolution XX. That was crazy. I really like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on my lids as well to prime. If you guys have any meals that you love, or like, especially vegan meals, but I can veganize pretty much anything. So if there's any meals that you've really been loving or any recipes, leave them down below because I keep wanting to at least do like a what I eat in a day, but I'm so stuck on the same foods all the time. Yeah, I really do like that concealer. It's a good one. It's a good one. You like her. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my brows. I have been using this. Oh, it already scratched all off. It's been living in my makeup bag. My makeup bag is rough, apparently. This is the new FiXX Revolution Brow Pencil. I absolutely love it. When I first tried it in the first video, I was like, it's okay, it's fine. But something about, like, it's a stiffer formula, like a drier formula, but also smooth. I don't know. It's really good. It's really good. But brows are boring, so I'm gonna pop them on. I'll be right back. Guys, I forgot I have the soap styler. So I just roughly put on my brows while I was holding Binks, so they're probably a mess, but we'll clean them up. So we're gonna try the soap styler. I have water down here. I don't want to pick it up because it's like going to spill. I think you just take the little brush, but I know soap brows, you obviously have to get the brush wet to like get the soap to come off. I hope I'm doing this right. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a lot on there. Okay, let's give this a go. I have really long brow hairs right now, so this could be catastrophe. Ooh, the fluffy girl. How have I never done this before? Oh, we need to trim them, but this is gonna make it so easy to trim. Look at them. Those are fluffy. That just made it so easy to trim those though. Wow. I'm just gonna brush it down over here and just leave the front all fluffy. All right, so I have this really bad habit of like, I put all the stuff in my makeup bag and then as I switch things out, I put makeup like in some random like Ulta bag or whatever and then just like leave it somewhere in my room. Weird, I know. Hopefully I'm not alone. But I found one because I needed a palette and I forgot to put a palette back in my makeup bag, and so I found one of those bags in my room. My room's a mess, obviously. And there were a few things in there that I hadn't really touched, and that's what I used the other day. And one of them was this contour palette. Had this for a while, and I picked it back up. I just double checked. They do still sell this. I will link it down below. Mine is the, I think, Moonlight. The lighter of the two, of course. Look at this thing. Obsessed. I used to be obsessed with this, and when I picked it back up, I was like, the way this blends, amazing. I wish this was a slightly more cool toned, but it's neutral enough for me, especially if I put a little bit of self-tanner on. I think I'm gonna absolutely be obsessed with it. I'm already obsessed with it, so love it. A little bit goes a long way. I know this looks trashed, but that's how we do it here. It just, like, it starts off so soft and it just blends so easy. I'm obsessed. I forgot how much I loved it. So excited when I found it. It was like finding an old friend. A little up here. So you guys have been loving Poshmark. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've had so much fun. And bless your souls, because I try and ship like every couple days so I can ship your stuff as fast as I can, and it gets me out of the house. I have autoimmune issues, so I am especially like wary of going out. I only go like to the grocery store every once in a while. I always wear a mask. I've seen friends and family like once through all of this, and like just recently, just been very careful. But I drive across town, so I can go to the post office where I just like drop it in a drop box, because that's what you're supposed to do anyway. You don't have to like go in and talk to anybody. And I don't know, I feel like it's done wonders for me just getting out and just driving again. Like my car literally died because I didn't drive it for so long. I'm so glad you guys are excited. It's helping me get stuff out of my house. I feel like a hoarder because I do all these hauls and I end up with all of this clothing and I can't possibly wear it all. So I'm trying to give you guys really good deals. I think the average markdown, it tells me, is like 60% off of regular retail. Some of it's even less than that though. It just depends on what it is and how much if I personally paid for it. So I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying it. I've had a lot of people very sad that they haven't been able to get anything yet. Girl, you're gonna have plenty of chances. And it's something that I plan to continue to do and just kind of maintain so that I don't get back in this position of having 10, 11 boxes of clothing that I know that I'm not gonna wear because I'm such a creature of habit and I have to really love something to decide to like keep it. I think almost everything that I have listed to has been brand new with tags or worn once maybe. I'm just so glad that you guys are excited. Maybe we'll vlog some of that, me listing and going to the post office. It's the only thing that I do. This other one in here is definitely too warm for me, but this guy, and obviously I loved this to set my face. The highlight's really nice too. It's just this one I don't use very often. I'll try it when I have a self-tan. I feel like it's always hard to see certain areas of contour that aren't blended out because of all these lights until I'm actually watching the footage back, and it's always embarrassing. Okay, so the palette that I used the other day is one that is no stranger to my channel. I used to be absolutely obsessed with this. I found this the other day in that bag of makeup with the contour palette, and I know it's not a new item to use, but it is what I wore the other day, so I'm just going to go ahead and use it because any of the new palettes I thought about using are not cool toned. I think they're all warm toned, so I need something with a little bit of cool tones in it, and I couldn't think of anything newer to substitute this with, so I thought that I would just go ahead and use this guy. We'll use the new like Revolution palettes and stuff in the next video. I'm going to use some new Revolution stuff on my cheeks though, so that'll be good. I'm going to start with this guy right here, which is Birch clearly a much loved shade. It's always awkward to do backwards. So I'm just gonna put that like all over the crease from outer corner to inner corner. You love that I use like one of the only warm tone shades in there, but I really like a cool tone eye that like fades out into a warm. I don't know why, I just like the contrast. Just putting it on the lower lash line as well. Alright, so the next shade that I'm going to go in with is Slate, which is this guy right here, this gray. This one, I'm going to start it out here. Just going to pack it in that outer corner and then also bring it in just a little below Birch. I know I do the same type of eye look all the time. I am boring. I am aware. My last eye look though was a little bit different. That was bright. That was bright. So it's about time we do some sort of neutral eye, you know? I just love how quick these blend. Taking Slate on the lower lash line, just going about halfway in. It's always so hard to film this angle. Right over here. I'm gonna go in with Fresh, which is just the cream brow bone shade. Matte cream shade. I guess it's a brown bone shade to me, but. Okay, I'm gonna take the tiniest bit of this black because it is quite pigmented. Just a little dab to start with, and I'm just going to focus that out here. Yeah, we just kind of circle it for some depth. Just kind of blend it up. Okay, we're gonna go in with the cut crease canvas from Revolution. This one is in Halo, it's the white one. A concealer will do, whatever you want to use will do. I like to just put it on the back of my hand and then use a different brush just because this gets, you can use this, but just too much work. Too much work because it gets so messy, and I would rather just use a little flat brush. I'm just gonna cut the crease per usual. I'm just putting that all along the lid. Open my eye. And it creates kind of what I want, and then I go just above that, but kind of keep that same shape. Okay, definitely not perfect, but here we are. And I feel like the star of the show is Cyborg, which is this beautiful silver. I love this shade. It's kind of like a pewter. It's gonna cover that whole white area with this. I'll probably use the brush and my fingertip to really pack it on. It's like got kind of a pink undertone to it. It's so pretty. I went a little crazier with silver than I did last time. That's okay. Okay, this has been like my favorite thing to do, especially with a cut crease, because I'm not very good at them and they never look precise, and I've got that lazy eyebrow. So I'm just gonna use this Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter in Pyro. It's just super subtle, but I'm just going to kind of cut that crease with it, just go right along that line. Okay, I'm just going to take a black liner and put it on the lower lash line per usual, a third of the way in. It's a mess, it's fine. I'm going to pop on some winged liner, use whatever black liner you would like. Impossible to read the bottom of this, but it's like the black one. It's got kind of like blue sparkles in it. It's kind of not, I don't even know how to explain it. It's so hard to explain, but it's really hard to read the bottom. It's whatever dark one. There used to be a Too Faced one. It might still be out. I don't know. That looks just like this. And I love wearing this type of liner over a black wing. So that's what I had on the other day. So we're just going to pop that on real quick. always fun. So I'm just gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go ahead and put on mascara and then I'll come back. Let's see, I think I'll put on my mascara and my lashes. I'm gonna keep my eyes kind of like half closed right now while that's drying. I have this tray from ShopMissA, but the lashes I think I'm gonna put on are the same ones I had on the other day. They are just those same lashes from the Shein testy makeup video. I'll link it down below. These guys. Look at these guys, yeah. Obsessed. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara and pop those on and I'll be right back. I accidentally put on the wrong lashes, but they look just like the other ones. So these are Eva from ShopMissA, which are out of stock and have been out of stock for forever. But since I put them on already, I'm just gonna leave them on, especially because I'm almost out of lash glue. Same difference. They literally are almost the same, just the ones from Shein are definitely thicker, but the shape is the same. They're both about the same length, so we'll go with it. We just need to do cheeks. So the blush we're gonna use, I was gonna use a brand new blush, but the ones that I got are really warm toned, and this is much more of a cool tone look. Plus, if I'm doing the look I wore the other day, then we're gonna want to keep with the same blush. We will use a no highlight though. So this is the Perfect Blush from AOA. This is in Mod, and it's just this really beautiful, cool toned kind of taupey pink. And I've really been loving it. That's a lot of blush. Let's put them on the nose, because why not? Let's just blush it up. All right, for highlight, we are going to use this peach highlighter from I Heart Revolution. Oh my gosh, when we swatched it, it looked so beautiful. So I cannot wait to put this on my face. So cute, so cute, so cute. And I'm just gonna kind of mix these, but kind of focus a little more on this brighter side, because you guys know me. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh, freaking peaches. Oh my gosh. Let me bathe in it. Pardon me. I love how this ended up being like one new thing. Okay, we're mostly playing with old favorites and a few new things. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put on an inner corner highlight. Per usual, I'm gonna use the ShopMissA Pigment in Orb. Put a little bit on the brow bone. Right up here. A little bit goes a long way though. Okay, all we have left are lips. ColourPop. Oh snap. Again. I'm gonna go ahead and white out my lips a little bit with some concealer. I just like it. I like when my lip color is lighter and I have pretty pigmented lips, so. We are gonna try the powder, what is this? Matte lipstick in Teddy. It's like one of their powder mattes from Revolution. Look at these. She's real cute. Definitely a warmer tone than I used the other day. So let's see if I can find something to kind of cool it down a little bit. Oh well, I think we're just gonna let it be a little bit warmer. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of this guy from e.l.f. This is Blushing Rose, which isn't really cool toned either, but a little bit more, a little bit less warm. Lip gloss, it's the lip plumping gloss from e.l.f. in Peach Bellini. Alright love, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys liked it. I'm sorry that it was mostly just old favorites, but there was a couple new things. We will definitely do a more full first impressions on the next one. I just had to use certain products obviously to recreate the look that some of you guys wanted to see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. At least it's cool tone. It's something a little bit different for me. You guys know that I love my warm tones. Let me know what type of makeup tutorial you want to see next. Whatever content you want to see next, let me know. I know, again, a lot of you guys are asking for vlogs. I will do my best to do that for you. But yeah, I think that's everything. I love you guys so much. Anything new I tried, I really did like. I love that new highlighter. I really like the lip color. It just, I had to change it a little bit to make it a little more cool tone to go with this look. But I am excited to try this again with a warmer eye. I think it's gonna be beautiful. Did I use anything else new? Wow, I used literally all old stuff, but they were good old favorites that I know I haven't used on my channel in a long time, so at least there's that. I'm rambling as always. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you soon. Bye. People insulting my smile lines. Rude. Just means I got chubby cheeks and I smile. Who's gonna spread that out? What? Oh, I'm shaky today. I had too much coffee. What's new? FiXX is here, obviously. Hooray!
course, with my handsome boy B, the handsomest man in all the land, yes.
With my blush brush. And she gone. She gone. Where'd she go? My eyeshadow blend is not on point today. It's not.